um, Thursday edition, July 10th, 2025. We are glad that you are watching us. We are glad that you are liking, you are commenting. You are also subscribing to this magnificent YouTube channel. Like and share if you are watching, and drop your comments. Good morning to all of our SC viewers from Lagos, but then from other parts of the world, I say hello, because from different countries, people are watching us every lovely morning. You are welcome. We say it's a brand new day, and it's a lovely day this morning. Thank you for always being part of the program. There's an alleged plot to overthrow Tinubu. It's coming from the presidency, but this statement should not be taken for granted. Overthrow as in how? We don't want a kind of a military government. We say no to that. It's been said that the best military is even worse than the worst democracy. Simply means the worst democracy is far better than the best military. Because under a military regime, there's no way you come here and be having a discussion. You are welcome this lovely morning. It's a brand new day. It's a lovely day, and it's a perfect time to be alive this lovely morning. Yesterday's controversy has gone. We thank God. No, not on this platform, but we thank God it has gone. But what I've always said is that a thief is a thief, and a friend of a thief is a thief. I've always made that statement clear. There's no small thief. If you're a thief, you're a thief, and then we should not try to sugarcoat anything. Call a spade a spade. That's why you are here in this country. And when we complain that Nigeria is not good, Tinubu is the problem. Obasanjo was the problem. Jonathan was the problem. Buhari was the problem. And President Tinubu is the problem. How about the people at the grassroots that have been given small chance to handle small funds that have been misappropriated, that have been embezzled, that have been turned into fraud in this country? So it's them. So that's my whole point. Once you're a thief, you're a thief. And a friend of a thief is also a thief. So you are welcome this lovely morning. We are glad to have you this lovely morning. Welcome, thank you. Like and share, and drop your comments this lovely morning. There's an alleged plot to overthrow Tinubu. That is what people are saying this lovely morning. No, it's what it is. No, if you want to hear the full gist, go and watch yesterday's program. I don't want to. It doesn't concern us, but no, it was being brought for yesterday. It doesn't concern me. But like and share. But go and watch yesterday's program. The people that are affected, they came here to say the woman that sent the money, not on Flip TV here, she mentioned the name and she mentioned the money, and the money did not reach since May. Sent money since May. Up until yesterday, the money did not reach their hand. So that is fraudulent act. Not on Flip TV, cannot happen here. No. So, but then that one has gone. The people that were affected, some of them could not even say the truth. They were ranting here. When they go to that place, they were afraid to even say the truth. That is where we find ourselves in Nigeria. So, but some of them have received some of the money. 40,000 become 20,000, become 10,000. But then God will help everybody. It does not concern us here. But let me start reading from the papers. Like and share and drop your comment. If you want to know the true story, go and watch yesterday's program. Everything is there. The woman mentioned the name. The people that were involved, they even came and made their testimony. But not on this platform. You can be rest assured that we don't do fraud on this platform here. There is no chance for that here. No fraud, no embezzlement of money, and we don't steal people's money here. Or is I going to drink beer? Diplomatic tension. Let me start from the punch. My name has not changed. Really one, Olasukom is my name. And like I said, you are welcome. This July is the best month of the year, in my opinion. And if you say why, some of us are born in this month. And great men are born in this month. So somebody, Mr. Raf's birthday, Raf Tresvant, our reviewer here, comes up, celebration comes up tomorrow. Mr. Raf Tresvant, or you call him Ojuku, or he came by any name you call him. His birthday is tomorrow, and that is it. Peter Obi's birthday, the obedient leader, his birthday is comes up July 19. Nelson Mandela, the great Nelson Mandela's birthday comes up July 18. So those are great men that have their birthdays in July. Diplomatic tensions, let me read from The Punch. FG pushes back as US UAE tightens visa rules. Ministry begins high stakes negotiation as officials fought US over a positive claim. US meeting, African leaders seek Trump support to develop resources. Yesterday, Donald Trump was telling Liberia president that, wow, you know how to speak good English? Go and watch it on Twitter or anywhere. It's on TikTok. You are speaking good English? He said those Africans that come here, that's and if I say what's on my mind, and I remember our leaders in Nigeria. Donald Trump said I go and watch it, Donald Trump. But they were here. He invited 5 African leaders, and the Nigerian leader was not invited. But that's not only Nigeria, but others. And that's what we get. That man that is driving that truck now will have smoking Igbo or taking Kolo. That is the problem. So the brain is no longer functioning. There are more mad people in Lagos than you think. They call them Royala Shaw. IMF pledges support for FRS on tax reform. It is here. LG poll. Now, viewers, there are going to be LG election in Lagos on Saturday. Local government election will be held in Lagos July 12th on Saturday, next tomorrow. So watch out for that. We'll be giving you the latest news. But we know what we know about local government election. But we'll be giving you that. Tinubu government seeking excuse on clamp down on coalition. ADC. These are on the front pages of The Punch. Let me go to the Vanguard. Every target $747 million loan for Lagos Calabar Highway. The Vanguard, July 10th, Thursday, 2025. Federal government targets $747 million loan, that's in dollars, for Lagos Calabar Highway. Every targeting food sufficiency to PPP. Information Minister. No one single-handedly made Buhari president in 2015, says SGF boss Mustafa is saying that no one single-handedly made Buhari the president. This is a good news for all Igbos in Nigeria. A very good news for all of you if you are an Igbo person. Construction of Eastern Rail Line corridor begins. All Igbos, congratulations to all of you. It is here. They want to start constructing the rail lines of the Eastern Corridor. But we saw Muhammadu Buhari constructing rail line from Kano to Maradi in Niger Republic. That was under Buhari. 2027, don't underestimate Tinubu. Ribadu wants opposition. ADC slams presidency over alleged plot to overthrow Tinubu. Says it's a plot to repress opposition. Governors, APC secretary supporting coalition. Now, this is why they say that APC governors and their leaders are secretly supporting that coalition. Babachir Lawal, SGF. Labour Party can't win election. We will contest on ADC ticket. King Gigbe, who is the current senator representing Abuja. Don't write us off yet. PDP is saying that. Says it's not losing ground to ADC. Governors renew push to delist Labour from exclusive list. It is here on the Vanguard. I'll give you news bit by bit. Lagos LG poll. In Lagos LG poll on Saturday. Police receipt vehicular movement for 12 hours on Saturday. So if you want to buy anything on Saturday, go and buy it from tomorrow or from today. You are not going to go out on Saturday. It is here. Lagos LG poll. Nigerians, we must work hard to make our country better. I'm giving you this information. The way countries are now shutting their doors against Nigerians, you don't have option, all of you. You must make your country better. It is here. Immigration. Nigerians face going visa orders in UK, Canada, UAE and others. All this going to church, you show for visa, you don't do again. All this going to meet prophets. Other countries are telling you stay and develop your country. So I don't know. It is here. Look at it here. Senate probes Ponzi schemes in Nigeria. You see, Ponzi is the same thing that happened yesterday. Nigerians will never learn. You understand? Nigerians are easily, most of us are gluttons. If you give them food and drinks, they fall for that. You give a Nigerian man 40,000, you give 5,000 inside, start praising him because you cannot think. That's the problem. It's same thing as Ponzi scheme. They will tell you, we 15,000, we don't have it to 500. Think now, think like a human being. How? You must work for money. You must bring value from consumption to production, not embezzling people's funds. It is here now. Senate probes Ponzi schemes in Nigeria. FRS has made significant progress. That's IMF. That's how monetary fund. They are praising our FRS. 2 fear dead as government attack Anambra communities. Who are the unknown gunmen? These people they should be fished out by. There's Agunde Chamber now. There's Udogachi in Anambra State. There's even Obiago there, and there are police and other people. They should fish out the thieves there. This is an editorial from Abimbola Adelakun. She said, the real injustice of Nnamdi Kanu's trial. You can go and read that. It's an editorial from Abimbola Adelakun. The real injustice of Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Go and read that. I'll read some of them later. But then you go and read it yourself. The real injustice of Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Abimbola Adelakun is saying that on the back page of the Punch newspaper. Mr. Siasa, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, is your phone working now?
Good morning, Mr. Rewan. Yes, it is working.
Dr. Okoja has been asking for your number for the past how many days?
Yes,
so
yes.
you're going to give me now. No, after the program,
yes,
I'm going to send your number to him. But good morning, this lovely morning.
Good morning, Mr. Rewan. Good morning, Dr. Okoja. Good morning, Tunde Okafo, Kinjogba, and T-Billion, and all of our viewers. May God bless you. Greeting to those in France, those in Gabon. If you are online, que Dieu vous bénisse. Nous sommes ensemble. Par la grâce de l'Éternel, nous allons suivre de très bonnes informations ce matin concernant le Nigeria et le monde. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Like and share and drop your comment this lovely morning. We are having conversations this lovely morning. It's about tomorrow we'll start critiquing the local government election in Lagos, but then we should talk about this lovely morning how somebody's asking. Let me read some comments this morning. Kinjogba is here.
Yes.
Let me some comments. Ehimare Debo say good morning everyone on this platform.
Good morning.
Another beautiful day. You are welcome. You said you. No, there's no. We are not doing competition. No. Somebody said Flip TV is not doing any competition.
No.
Something just happened. Not on Flip TV, but there are plenty of people here.
And the person called.
And the person commented yesterday.
Yes.
She's a woman.
Yes.
Who sent money to give people, and up until now the money was not delivered.
Yes.
Not on this platform. So I don't talk about that. That was yesterday. I don't want to. That's yesterday. It has gone. Go and watch yesterday's program. We don't do that here. But so yesterday has gone. So I was saying that good morning, really one another reverse of Flip TV. You are welcome.
Good morning.
And
welcome.
I cannot give anybody the full gist. Go and watch the full gist yesterday. This man was affected. But yesterday has gone. So go and watch it. I don't do any video. Don't speak good English. The guy said thank you, sir. I was even that too. I was very very disappointed yesterday. A governor of a president of an independent country was telling Donald Trump, sir, when will this colonial mentality, when will it end? And I must tell Africans, we don't know. American people are one of the most people, when it comes about them talking about not knowing the outside world, they don't really have knowledge about me and you. Americans think that Africa is like a village. I'm talking about an average American person.
Yes.
They think that even Africa is one continent. You are from Africa. In Africa, there's Nigeria, there's Ghana, there's South. They don't know. So they are told to be saying that the man speak good English. Don't you know that that Liberia has been speaking English for how many years? But then let me read another comment. Kijo Oba, good morning. You are welcome. Why was not born in July? You don't know. God forbid. We July we do ourselves. we do ourselves. Like and share. Good morning to you, everybody. Kinjoba, God bless you.
God bless you, Kinjoba.
All of you are welcome. Like and share. Let's start the program properly now. Yesterday's gist. Go and watch yesterday's program yourself and see and hear what happened. You are not interested yesterday. Yesterday has gone. Construction of this is a good news for all Lagos in Nigeria. Construction of Eastern Rail Line corridor begins. And I must say it here. Let me say it. You are not. This is Flip TV. You are not other channel. If you see our camera now, it is shining and it is bright. Yesterday we got a new phone. Now that's why it is now bright, because our phone was stolen by some thieves doing Ojude Oba. And that Ojude Oba, after Salah, over 40 phones were stolen. It's a fact. Go and check the internet. But yesterday we got a new phone, and I must say 3 billion sent 30,000 naira. The second day we announced our phone. And again yesterday after the program, Mazi David Tudor sent me 30,000.
Thank you.
For the phone.
Thank you.
You know, I always tell you, it's only here that I can hear all these things.
Yes.
There's nothing to hide anywhere. I tell you the exact amount that has been sent to me. So Tudor was sent that exact money yesterday, and it's online now. I must say that.
Yes.
And you can see that our camera is very clear now. We have gotten a new phone, and then we are now going forward. It's very good now. But it's a good news for all Lagos now.
Yes.
All Lagos should be celebrating. Construction of Eastern Rail Line corridor begins. Is on the vanguard this morning. What do you have to say?
Where Igbos have never been ingrate. They have never been ingrate. Although they can have constructive criticism, their criticism is not, will I say, foolish one. Real one. It's not bad. We are happy. But you as a citizen of Nigeria, railway from Nigeria to Niger, tell me, what is Niger? What are we benefiting from Niger? Tell me what we are benefiting from them. Are we borrowing money from them? Did they have inflation companies in Nigeria that is employing Nigerians? Tell me the reason why railway should go from Nigeria to Niger. I think we would have arranged our own country before Niger. So if you see Isena's criticism is constructive one. If it is today that they are remembered for that railway, we congratulate the actual government who work for that. But Easterners have so many things they are being asked.
Oh, good morning, sir.
You see, for business people of East to clear their goods, they will travel 100 miles away from East to Lagos and Papa. But we have so many, we have sea very closer to
don't forget, you are paying for work. this Mr. Asa, you asked me to get his number. His phone is now working.
Yes.
I would send his number to you
After the program
today.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll do that today. Someone said that you said that I don't get myself before, nothing concern me. But even when they went to meet him over the money, they could not even say that it does not concern me. That's a problem there. You don't do that here.
Yes.
So nothing concern me there. That's what I'm saying. No, you want to know everything, go and watch yesterday's program. If you cannot fight for yourself, that's your problem. We need to ask Amechi and Buhari. They build rail track from Nigeria to Niger. Like and share and drop your comments this lovely morning.
So you can see. Should I go on? You can see what I was talking about. We haven't fixed our own country and the railway from Nigeria to Niger. And all Nigerians were there under their watch. It was done. I'm telling you honestly, what are we benefiting from Niger? Is it that we are borrowing money? Is it that Niger people have big companies here? What is it? Nigerians are not traveling to Niger like that. So I think we would have started from our own country. So I repeat it, railway has come today. We thank God, but Easterners still need many seaports because Easterners are business people. There is no reason for Easterners to travel 100 miles away to Apapa to clear their goods. No, it doesn't work. There are many seas closer to them. They should have their own seaport where they will clear their goods. We are still waiting for that. And the confirmed really international airport over there should work. That's how it is in America, in every developed country. It's not that everybody Lagos. I remember the time I was, running some business. For you to take for you to take a plane, you will travel from east to Lagos. It doesn't work. Nigeria should develop and act like a developed country. You want to travel to America, you go down to the distance of Imo State, you take plane to America. You go any closer airport nearby you. It's not that you will travel right away from east to to north because you want to take a plane. No, that's what we are talking about. So congratulations.
Mr. Lawrence, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
We want to know, let us say, we need to talk about this, and it's very, very important and critical. I want to know, who are the unknown gunmen? Are they just criminals? I'm asking a question here. Are they agitators? Are they IPOB members? Who are they? Because again, yesterday is a very bad news in Anambra State. 2 feared dead as gunmen attack Anambra community. There's Udogachi, there's Agune Chamber. There are many of them. Why are they not arresting? Even they see Ebubia good in that side. Why are they not arresting these criminals?
Good morning, Mr. Really One, and the Flip TV, and the cameraman, and my senior bros. Good morning. Omo Duduwa, King Joe Ogba, 2 billion, and the big auntie that show our people love. I greet everybody and our viewers. Good morning. The question you asked me about unknown government. You know when the situation are that the government of the Nigeria unknown government.
I'm talking about the killers.
I know.
In the eastern part. Who are they? Who is? Yeah. Are they just criminals? We hear somebody say that they are the Afro agitators. Some say they are just normal criminals. Yesterday I made a report here. Soludo said that the criminals that are killing people in the Igbo land are not Fulani, that they are Igbos themselves. I read it here. So
that's I say. When your government, the governors, didn't take the responsibility supposed to use for the citizens of the state or the nation you are governing, many people will come outside to claim to be the security of the Nigeria. Now, see in the southeast now we have different type of group of people that call themselves the security. We have Okpebolo, we have Agune Chamber. Most all those people, which people that form those people? It's not the citizen of Igbos. The people that form this security is what? The governors. The politician, and they use it against their citizen. Remember what Soludo said, that people that are causing insecurity in South is not the terrorists and their citizens. To show you that these our governors, their main terrorists we have in the Southeast. Okay, let's ask ourselves first. We have governor in Abia State, Alesoti. But before Alesoti enters as a governor of Abia State, what is going on in Abia State? Kidnapping, robbery, and different type of terrorists happening in Abia State. But immediately the Abia State choose their governors. What happened? These terrorists, everything did what? Stop. It can go to Abia State by 1 o'clock, by 2 o'clock. Nobody will arrest you.
The question is, why others not behaving like that?
Yeah, why I bring that Alesoti is because the former governors that govern the Abia State, this kind of atrocities is happening. Now, the question we ask those governors, those people he brought and they say he called the security, and they use it against the citizen of the Southeast. Those people that are killing, the governors, their hand is there. They know everything about what is happening in the Southeast. Yes. Now, in the Southeast now, we have Okpebolo, you have Agune Chamber, we have ESN.
No, ESN is not. No, ESN is not part of them. ESN
I'm coming. ESN
banned by the government.
ESN, the people that secure the citizen of the Biafra.
Those ones are not formed by the government. So
it's not from the government, but some people attack them. That is the people that are causing the killing. Even if you have the governor will say is those ESN. That is the reason why I mention ESN name now. ESN, what is happening in the Biafra land or Igbo land? The hand of ESN is not there. It's the terrorists, the governors.
Yeah, they come.
Those terrorists.
These people are Igbo people that are killing them. Not.
Okay, let me give you.
They have arrested them, and most of them are Igbos. That's
let me give you one experience my friend have. This my friend is from. He have job in the Southeast and the Igbo guy. You know what happened? Those called Okpebolo arrest this guy from Imo State. But unfortunately, the guy that arrests the guy is a Yoruba guy. He speaks Yoruba. And this, my friend, speaks Yoruba very well. Because you already had the kind of story that happened in the Southeast. What happened? The guy starts speaking Yoruba for the guy. He speaks Yoruba after everything. The guy tells those Okpebolo guy, this guy is not Igbo guy. It's a Yoruba guy. That's how the guy escaped for the hand of the terrorists he have in the Southeast. Those come with Okpebolo, Agune Chamber is different type of people. Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Fulani, Kogi, all of them is that because the governors want to use it to intimidate the citizen of the Southeast people. That is the reason why when things happening, you will see they say the Igbos. It's not the Igbos. The Igbos that put your hand there, they Efulefu. If they hear about Efulefu, those ones the Efulefu, they are using their brothers to have promotion for the hand of Fulanis.
Let me read some comments. Nigeria, okay, Lady G said, okay, that David received his own payment yesterday after the meeting. Okay, that was their meeting. We just say good morning, sir. Good morning, Little and everyone. That's Mr. Power. Welcome. You say cameraman. Okay, good morning. He's also saying good morning here. This lovely morning. Mr. Asa.
Yes.
Somebody said it is here. Like and share and drop your comment. He said no one single-handedly made Buhari president in 2015. Says SLGF, Boss Mustafa, that maybe all of us or all of them na make Buhari president. That not only Tinubu that made Buhari president.
You know, first of all, Rewan, I will tell you what I told everybody during that election and the preparation of the election. I was asking everybody what Nigeria has become. How a person that destroy our young democracy by overthrowing Shagari, after 30 years, the same person will come and rule Nigeria. And I was telling youth that if this man become president of Nigeria again, it means that Nigeria has no hope. And it is youth, Rewan, youth like you, how can after 30 years in a country like this, Buhari become president again? Is it that he was better during the time he was president? Which example did he show? Why should he come back? I even tell people that, look, don't forget that Idiabo was the person ruling during that time of Buhari. Where is this man going? They say, if he doesn't do well, we will vote him out. I laugh. I told them, you can't vote Buhari out. Buhari is not good luck Ebere Jonathan. Good luck Ebere Jonathan was a diplomatic man, a gentleman that Nigerians insulted. They say he was a woman, as if women are not human beings. They say he was a drunkard. And then they push him out and they replace him with Buhari. After 6 months, Nigerians started to call Buhari Baba Go Slow. Many false prophets told us that Buhari was the Messiah, and when he came, he was not the Messiah. So, population, coming to your question, population of Nigeria were fooled. They fooled them with the propaganda, with the mouth. They fooled them and they advertised Buhari for them. And when Buhari came up, it was not what advertisement was saying. So, telling us that it was...
Did you vote for Buhari in 2015?
Me?
I'm asking, did you vote for Buhari? Or they say that he is the Messiah that God has called. We saw pastors, men of God.
God
they told you
forbid.
that Buhari was the Messiah in Nigeria.
God forbid. I know how to see a leader. Even if a leader doesn't make a speech, I see a leader standing, I will tell you that man is a leader. It's like as we are talking about Nnamdi Kanu today. Let's even leave problem of Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu is a leader to start first of all. He's a leader. Whether agitation for Biafra or not, he's a leader. As Ibrahim Traore is a leader. As Thomas Sankara was a leader. As Murtala Mohammed was a leader a little bit. As Lumumba was a leader. As great as was Jerry Lawrence, Nelson Mandela. We all know leaders. We Africans, we know leaders and what is called leader. And we know people of propaganda. Even without mentioning them. We know them. However, they may force us to accept them as a leader. If the point is gone at us and say, you are a leader, it doesn't mean that our mind will say that they are leader. We know leaders. So, Buhari, I can't, even if I was in the dream, even if I'm dreaming, I can't vote to him. I know leaders. I was not among the people who voted him. I was not among the people who supported him. Even until today, I have never supported him. Even I don't used to mention his name because I know leaders.
Mr. Lawrence, what do you have to say?
Number one, that Buhari.
No, let us start from there. Did you vote for Muhammadu Buhari as a leader?
I never voted one day for call Nigeria.
Okay, you don't vote in any election?
I didn't vote.
Why? You're in Nigeria.
Number one, know that Nigeria didn't count votes. What they did is election. What you know that those people can do, you no need to follow yourself and kill yourself or come outside and suffer yourself. In 2020, before Buhari come as a president, what happened? Did Jonathan didn't win the election? Jonathan win the election, the second tenor. But what happened? Because of the forces,
No, but people
the propaganda they brought.
didn't say that no, Buhari won, and that's why Jonathan even called him.
Buhari didn't win the election. Jonathan did what the godfathers, the elites of the Nigerians, the cabals of the Nigerians, the handwriting they show Jonathan. That is the reason why Jonathan called. It's not that Jonathan purposely lived there. Jonathan win the election, second tenure. Remember the whole people that rule Nigeria. When Obasanjo rule Nigeria, did Obasanjo win the election? Let's tell ourselves the sincere. When Buhari, Yar'Adua rule as a president, did Yar'Adua win the election? Yar'Adua said it openly.
Your vote does not count in this
At
country.
all.
Is that what you are saying?
Yes. What they are doing is selection.
Good morning to everyone. Nelly Onoha. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. To like and share. You deliver back of France and gallons of vegetables to them in the forest because you know who these people are. I beg my people. That's Yomi Jolly. Good morning to everyone of you from India. I'm enjoying your program. Kevin Omogbe. Good morning, Philip and everyone. Kingsley James. To the hour that Buhari is an Almajiri and a Fulani. Wow. But let's talk about this one now because it seems that all Nigerians must stay in this country to make our country better. Let me read from here. Immigration is on the front page of the Vanguard. Nigerians face growing visa hurdles in UK, US, Canada, UAE, that's United Arab Emirates and others. That means Nigeria will not be able to travel out anymore. Is it time for us to stay and build our nation?
Let me tell you one thing now. You see this issue of travel. When you have your visa, do you know I love Nigerians? I love Nigeria, most of Nigeria youths. What happened now? If they ban Nigeria not to travel, we have different type of country now. You can follow from there, travel go any country you want to go. For example, now if I want to go this country now, I can go to Ghana and do Ghana passport, change my name, and go to any country I want to go.
You shouldn't say that here.
No, this is the reality. To ban Nigeria because the suffering we are suffering in Nigeria here, call our politicians, they are not seeing us. All those countries they want to ban, did our politicians, they then ban them too? Let them first ban call those our politicians, those vampire. If they stop them, all of us can stay for Nigeria, make Nigeria to be okay. But we cannot ban ordinary common people. But call those to the politicians that steal our money. Remember what UK said that Tulumbu is the best president in making good for this government. Somebody that their citizens they are living, country colonized. You see their citizens that are suffering, and they are still praising the current government. And there are people dying daily basis. They are leaving their country. Go to international airports here. If we see that how Nigeria are leaving this country daily basis, see, go another country, see that only Nigeria airline that are moving the airport. You see people that travel for different countries. What the Martin Nande Kanu said that so small time is coming that Somalia is we will find Somalian visa. What is happening now? Nigeria, we are looking for Somalian visa.
Somalia, okay.
Yes, Nigerians.
They just want similar Somalia.
Yes. Currently now, yes, Nigeria is worse than Somalia. Somalia is more better than Nigeria now. We are suffering. Look at how Boko Haram kill more than 200 or something people. Every day, you see how they're killing people every day by day. Countries that are fighting war, they never kill people like that. But in Nigeria, we are claiming that we are not fighting war. We are together. But they are killing the citizens of Nigeria deliberately. Call the politician. Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, all the whole governors and 36 states of Nigeria, they are not doing anything. What they are doing from one country to another, they travel different type of jets. Their family, none of their family, they are in this Nigeria.
Ebuka Obi friend, you are welcome. Good morning to you.
Thank you
so much. Himari Okpebolo agree with you, say that you should have made that comment online. Where it is? Bonjour mon frère, Asa Dieu vous bénisse.
Bonjour.
Kijogba is greeting you.
Bonjour monsieur Kijogwa, que Dieu vous bénisse. Comment va les affaires? Que Dieu vous bénisse.
Let me continue with some comment. Good morning, Mr. Iwan, and all of our reviewers. You are welcome. Pressure Seeker, like and share. They have never bring election in Nigeria, but selection, Nigerian future. If you have election in Nigeria, all past and present president won't be Nigerian president. Somalia is safe even now compared to Nigeria. Prophet MNK said it already. That's King Joe Ogba. Let me allow you go now, Mr. Siasa, with this question in 1 minute. Immigration. I can ask if Nigerians face growing visa orders in UK, US, Canada, UAE, and others.
You know, America, the role they are playing is not clear. It's not clear. If they want to ban Nigerians from traveling to UK or ban their visa, I support my brother who say they should start from all the leaders of Nigeria. No leader should go abroad, even to India, to receive healing, to receive medical treatment. No leader from local government to senators to president, nobody should go out of Nigeria. Let them arrange their country and treat themselves in their country. None of their children should travel to abroad for education or anything. Let them repair the system of education in Nigeria so that their children and all Nigerian citizens will obtain good education. No Nigerian leader at all should travel at all. All of us should stay inside Nigeria and live inside our country and have all of us have what we made our country to be. If UK, if US, we banned poor citizens from traveling, it means they don't want anything, they don't want us to get anything to benefit anything from them. But all of them are benefiting from Africa. They want to people that will be going to their country to invest with our money, to save our money, to use our money for their own development. But they are already well developed. So they banned their visa. They don't want poor Nigerians to travel. But our leaders are still fit to travel. They are not doing anything better for Nigerians. No. It doesn't work. US, what they did is not clear in my own point of view.
Let me allow you go. Thank you, sir. Mr. Olagide, good morning, sir.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Mr. Olagide, you are welcome.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Rewan. I'm saying good morning to all our viewers around the world on Flip TV platform this morning. Most of you who have been blessing us and all of you that have been blessing us, I say may God bless you, Dr. Okwoji, King Joe Ogba, T Billions, and many of them, a lot of you have been blessed and have been appreciated on this program. May the Almighty God bless you. You are welcome. I still remember myself, Mr. OJ Olajide, your global analyst on this platform. I'm sorry, one to Anchorman. May God bless you. You are most welcome.
Do you think that Buhari is Mr. Integrity?
No, he's not. He's not. Affirmatively.
That's number one.
He's not.
Number two, if you have integrity, I don't know, I will say I have integrity, or people will say you have integrity.
You can say if you have, you can say it by yourself. If you have integrity, you have a record of what you are doing. You can say it by yourself that you should be able to, see, Yoruba says any burumo, let me interpret to our viewers. He who is not good knows that he's not good. Any burumo who is bad knows that he's bad. And who is good knows that he's good. It should be, if you know the character, you know the attitude, you know the conduct, you know the behavior you exhibit to people. So by that, you'll be able to tell whether you are good or you are bad. If you have been stealing people's property, you have been oppressing people, you have been demonizing people, you know those attitudes you have been displaying to people, you know it's their bad attitude, so you know you're a bad man. But if you have been generous to people, you have been kind, you have been helping people, you have been asking people, all those attitudes, those behavior, you also know too. So you were able to tell by yourself that you are good. So And that is what determines your integrity. All those good attributes you possess is what you make that you show to people. That will make you to know that will make you to be confident, say that you are good or you are bad. So that is what forms your integrity. So because you are conscious, you know it. Any rumor, who is bad he knows, who is good knows. So it's that you be able to tell of your own integrity by yourself that I'm good, I'm bad. So he who exhibits a particular behavior, know the class he is, good or bad, and it's with that you're able to tell of your integrity.
But Buhari was a man of integrity. He said it by himself.
To himself now, it's not left for him to. It's not left for us to agree with him or not.
US now. Let's do this one here. Let's start from here. Politics 2027. 2027. Don't underestimate Tinubu. Ribadu wants opposition. ADC slammed presidency over alleged plot to overthrow Tinubu. Says it's a ploy to repress opposition. Governors, ABC leaders secretly supporting coalition. About SSGF. Labour Party can't win election. Will contest on ADC tickets. Kigigbe, don't write us off years. PDP says he's not losing ground to ADC. What do you have to say?
See, the beauty of politics is that it allows individuals to freely associate whoever you like. Go into alliance, go into, allies with people, build bridges with people, make friends, relate with people, gather together, come together with people, and decide where you want to be. That has been what politics, allows people to do. So, as many as people that are freely come out to assume themselves, so good, so be it, good. It's to even make the game to be more competitive. Once there's a competition, the bigger the best. Let people of different like minds, of agreements, of the same conscience, come together in one form of political party, or as you may call it, and canvas and make the game to be highly competitive, so that people can choose, people have alternative, people can choose from this or that, instead of limiting people, whereas people towards one particular lane, one particular side. So ADC coming on board right now is a good development. It's an alternative to what you have on ground. Let more people come up on ground. Get my point? And freely associate themselves and canvas their vote to, their manifestation to people. Canvas people, tell people what they expect from people, and let people choose the best among them, and let the system announce the result of what you have chosen for us. Get my point? So it's good that ADC has come up to compete for votes. That's good, but there's a limitation to it. In this country called Nigeria, there is time, there is equity, there's need for time, turn, equity, fairness, and justice. No party must try and dominate the rest. It cannot lord itself over the rest. So in this situation we are right now, as ADC has come up as an alternative to what you have on ground, they must factor equity, fairness, justice, turn and time into how they will zone the party, how they will ticket. They cannot tell us that having had 8 years of Fulani, another government, they should not have constitution of 8 Fulani. No.
Should it be about competency or zoning?
There's competency in every tribe, Mr. Agreement. No tribe, there's no competent people.
There's competence in every tribe.
Yes.
Why can't an Igbo man become Nigerian president?
No. See, the issue is this. Everybody lobbies. You play a game. When you want, you must understand the nature of the game you are playing. Politics is a game of numbers. Number of
Igbos have number.
Listen to me.
Okay.
It's a game of number. It's a game of building bridges. It's a game of relating lobbying people to your side, canvassing making people to know what you're interested about, and appealing to them to allow you to have a say. Not that you are rubbishing their own say. No, let them understand there is need for equity, fairness, justice. That you too, they must make a sacrifice for your interest sometimes. That's where ego matter comes in. Ego was reach out.
Yes. I won't cover this paper. Yes, one of our ladies here is more of the money. From Oka, you can come. Come. Let her come to this side. Yes. We are sorry, Mr. Olajide, because on this platform we want to see female come and have conversations every day. This a lovely lady here. What's your name? Let me start from there.
Good morning. My name is Lillian.
Come to the mic.
Okay.
The mic. This is not a snake. It's a mic. To not bite you. What's your name?
Good morning. My name is Lillian.
Lillian is the lady here that sells these snacks here for us every lovely morning. But then, Lillian,
Sir.
let's start from your own market. How about your sales in recent times? You are selling snacks, we know.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Okay. So far, so good. It has been good though, but because of the expenses, like the rate of price is much, but we do manage to get some profits inside.
We must tell people like Kinjo Ogba and Mr. Okpebolo want to know her. When you sent all that money for our football match, she was the one that provided the snacks. Abi, are they lie?
No, sir.
You collect transfer?
Yes, sir.
Aha.
I collected the transfer. Thank you.
So I do the transfer to her. So because here we grow together. As you are patronizing our woman that is selling food here, we organize all of you here together. So we grow. Then let's look at this other angle. Since how many years have you been selling this your snacks?
Let's say 3 months I started.
So is it improving our Nigerians? Because when I was growing up, that's why I selling at 500 naira, it was like 15 naira.
Yes.
How many years ago? How are people buying? Because people are saying, and if I'm going to chop rice, I don't be the chop snacks. How are you now coping in your market?
Okay, honestly, people are always complaining about the price, like the egg, but for us, the way we are buying it, that's how we used to sell it. And it's not as if there's much profit inside. We just have to be able to, so that people can afford it. That's why the price is like that. Instead of saying I do, at least the little profit inside still helps me. That's why
apart from selling snacks, are you a student or do you have handwork, something like that?
I'm not a student. I'm into catering.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm also learning computer because I want to do more of computer instead.
So finally, before I let you go, because before you go, you must say thank you to people that gave that money that I sent to you. But then let's do that. Let's do that first. Let's talk the final one. How much is a flour? I'm talking about the eggs now. Before, egg now 5 naira, 10 naira. Now they say egg now 20 naira, 50 naira. Now eggs like 200, 250, 300 now. How much are you buying eggs now?
The rate, how much I buy egg now is 6,000 per crate. For a crate of egg, 6,000. Before we do buy 4-5, from 4-5 to 5,000, from 5,000 to 5,500. Now I'm buying for 6,000 because the one they are selling for 5,500 is very small. So we have to make our customer comfortable. So we'll go for the 6,000 naira.
Somebody is saying that your face is shining in this economy. Say economy don't affect you.
It's God, I beg you, it affects me.
And your face is shining like this. So now okay. Now how about flour? How much is flour now?
Okay, flour now is 65,000. But the last time I bought it was 60,000. But now 65,000. So I don't know how much I'm buying the next bag of flour. So
on our next competition, we'll be having our end of the month, like we always do now, second edition of the football match by next week Saturday. Mr. Olajide is coming by. He's saying go play, but somebody say hey, I'm not going to talk. Next one in the evening. Now you go see provide us the snacks again. But come and thank people that gave us money that time. Okay, there's one and Kinjo Ogba. There's one who sent me 50,000. You sent me 30,000. I need to transfer to you for the snacks.
Yeah.
Come and thank them then so that
Thank you, sir, for patronizing me and for supporting my business. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
you can go now. Thank you so much for coming. Let's continue our conversation. Mr. Olajide, you have to bring her in. Yeah. We find a way to all of us here, but ourselves. The one that's selling food here, she's beside me. Patronize her, patronize. It is good for the business.
Yes. That's one Nigeria for you.
Yes, as they are blessing us from that place, we find a way to say.
We also make it round.
Yes, make it round.
To benefit from it.
And in a very transparent way.
I appreciate you. Rewan, I appreciate you.
Yes.
That's good.
We must be transparent what we do.
Yes.
So let me read some comments then I will go back to our main topic. This lovely morning, let me read some comments here. People are dropping comments. I must read their comments. Okay. My man Olajide, the global analyst, good morning to you. Gunjo Ogba is greeting
Mr.
you.
Gunjo Ogba, good morning, sir. May God bless you where you are. And may God replenish your pockets. As I've been blessing us, I've been appreciating, may God replenish your pockets in great multiple fold. Your generation will not lack in Jesus' name.
We need Oshibanjo as president, Nigerian future. You know, come and say, okay. You know what that Buhari is having dementia. He said he's a man of integrity. Unfortunately, he's saying that because he knows that he's far better than Tinubu. He said, Obi should start his own party. Buhari should have power to keep himself alive forever. DKNY. Revolution is the only solution to the Nigerian problem, and just are not ready to that. DKNY. Because he said, this man, what numbers is he talking? Let the country have a reform for INEC. What is this man saying there? Good morning, Flip TV, Edosa, Erobosa. Lilia, okay, your face would have read it. Do not be deceived. A visual scheme called Nigeria has stopped existing. Mr. Olajide, you can be the goalkeeper. That's what your mutually said.
I'm a left footer. I'm a natural left footer.
He said go play ball.
Natural left footer.
Okay.
I play in the wing. 11. Natural left wing. Naturally left footer. Natural.
Tinubu didn't do good. He still want to continue destroying Nigeria. DKNY. You're a good man, Riwa, for always bringing everybody together, even our ladies. Yes. Many of them know anyone that comes, so you're going to take, going to give us something.
Yes.
So help them to bless their business.
Yes.
We must it's very good for us. It's one love.
Yes.
You understand? Because it's good. Mr. Olajide, now that okay, let me read it. Let me read it. Good to read from the source. Abuja, no Ribadu, that's the legislative advisor has said that he has cautioned critics of policy administration against underestimating the president's leadership and commitment to transforming Nigeria. It is that such critics belong to the past era with outdated ideas and failed record. We have quality leadership today in our country. Mr. President is a digital president. People who underestimate him are doing so at their own peril. Ribadu has won. Ribadu spoke on the day the African Democratic Congress accused the president of fabricating claims of an alleged plot to overthrow the president. This is very, very bad news. We don't want to see military intervention. But Kigigwe have said that your party cannot win the election this year. Who said so? Kigigwe. That all of them are contesting on ADC. All Labour Party are contesting on ADC. What do you have to say about that?
Say, look, Mr. Riwa, like I have said that I want 8 year complete tenure of the South. I want South to complete 8 years. Simple. Yes, that's what I'm after. Wherever the second 4 years come from, let's it be.
Make it come from South.
Let's it come from South. Not Fulani or not. Look, that's my stand, though. That's my stand, though. Tinubu, let Tinubu contest with any other person from the South. Get my point.
Oh yeah.
Let Tinubu contest.
Say that each goal Olajide score, I will be giving him 5,000. You know, say Oluwa to the lefty. They promise her 5,000. He did not that Oluwa they will have 1 leg. Oluwa. Now, can you say that every goal that you score next Saturday, he will give you 5,000.
Kinji Ogba, may God bless you, sir. God, you have made this. You have announced this. I will score many goals by God's grace. Yes.
By God's grace.
By God's.
Good morning from Sunday, Sweden. Mr. Power is saying that. Do I know the meaning of integrity? Nigerian future. I think everyone is asking the question that is it a cost to be born in Nigeria?
It's not a cost.
Is it a cost, Mr. Olajide?
No, it's not. You see, Mr. Ariwan, it's not a cost to be born in Nigeria. but it is a cause that the Nigerians that has the power to to determine how the government of their country should be run. They are sitting idle. The percentage of the politicians who are turning this country to this way, what it is now, they are less than 10 million. They are less than 10 million. The remaining 200 million Nigerians, what have they done? They are sitting idle, they are docile. They are not active. Mr. Rima, the remaining over 200 million Nigerians who supposed to have taken the bull by the horn to take the purpose of leadership in their hands and determine the direction of their government. They are sitting idle. If less than 10 million people, politicians, are turning the country to this what it is, and the remaining 200 million Nigerians who are the master, politicians are the servant. They sit idle. They are not taking the bull by the horn. They are not taking proactive measures to correct this nonsense. Then that's what I regard as cause. It's not the government of the day that changed the narrative of SARS. It is the Nigerians themselves that says enough is enough for SARS, and when they take up the leadership struggle to end SARS, is there anything called SARS again? So if this bad governance we are expressing now, if the Nigerians take up this leadership thing, and take up leadership of saying no to this bad governance we are expressing. But just
Mr. Lagide, we are looking at the poverty factor. There was a controversy here. I'm not talking about that. More money was given to people. I'm not really going to that. But the people that money were given to them, when they reached their meeting, they could not even say that because they were afraid. I don't think that poverty will not make Nigerians to speak the truth. I don't think that about the poverty factor, Mr. Lagide.
Mr. Rilwan, was there poverty factor when Nigeria rose up against SARS? There was a poverty factor when they rose up against SARS. They rose SARS again. SARS, you are killing, you are dehumanizing. They rose up. So if they have that determination that they want to control, they want to correct this bad governance, this bad politics we are expressing now. Get my point? They will rise up and defend and they will rise up and condemn it. There was poverty factor when they rose up against SARS. All over Nigeria, they stood up, no more SARS, and SARS was no more today. If they have their mind to stand up against bad governance, against bad politics, against bad political system, against rigging of election, not allow votes to count, they will do it. They will not. So, poverty factor is not an excuse for it. The day you know that what they are doing to you is wrong and want to stand up and correct and stand for it and fight for your right, that's the day of your deliverance. That's the day of your victory. But when you begin to give excuses, poverty, hunger, then you are not yet ready. I've just told you the day Nigeria rose up that SARS must come to an end. They rose up and SARS no longer in another book again. So let the whole populace, let the remaining masses that constitute bulk of the population, over 200 million, if the rest of against them just about 10 million, will they conquer it?
The question I keep asking is, I'm looking at that. See, I've always said in my opinion, let me say it here. My opinion is that, my own opinion.
Yes.
That democracy cannot work where there is massive poverty and illiteracy. People are going to vote along ethnic line. People are going to vote for money. And that's why it's coming here in Lagos on Saturday. They are beginning to share something. So that's not what I'm trying to say. That Mr. Lagide. Okay, let me give you an example. Lady G is online. I'm just. Have you received 40,000?
Mr. Lima,
yes.
Let us leave that aspect of that matter as I've been put to rest, I've been resolved. All I mean is that let us leave that matter. That's why it's not an issue to be discussed as a basis for us to know our rights and discuss our rights. Get my point? Issue of this that we are talking of when you are being cheated. The more you know you are being cheated, you should your right to defend start from knowing that you are wrong and to stand up to correct the wrong. That's the meaning of it. If you know that something bad is happening to you, you keep quiet If you don't rise up, if you don't defend, then you be continually be oppressed. Oppression stop the day you rise up to challenge oppression.
I'm asking them, how can you rise up when you are afraid of your oppressors?
That's it. The moment you have fear in your heart, you are not ready to speak up. I volunteer to be doing this what I'm doing. Mr. Liman, there are 3 things in Nigeria. I've chosen to always do 2. I will not do the 3rd one. I want to come and express my opinion how government of Nigeria will be turned to the best one that will be enjoying. Number 2, whenever there is time for election, I will go and vote. Whether they will not count the votes, whether they will rob the votes, I will do mine. The 3rd one is that I will not participate in protests because they can realize how much time to kill. But when you call for peaceful demonstration, protest is from demonstration. When you call for peaceful demonstration, I can join. Not protest, not rioting. Because by rioting, they can kill. So until we begin to form ourselves into association, come together in the name of trying to redress this anomaly. That's it. When SARS came up, some people took the initiative of bringing people together. This thing is not good. When we need to bring ourselves together, form ourselves together into association, into togetherness, into congregation, then launch out in demonstration that so thing we are not agreeing to it. You see, I'm not backing down on it. That is the day our deliverance, our victory will come. But by the time we are folding our hands, it doesn't concern me. And then me that they do it doesn't concern me. And somebody will do the initiative, others will support and join, and now begin to go along, join them. By the time we begin to do that, that's the day the position begin to respect us. They know that we are not gaining, we are gaining. They will know from that day that people are not aware of their consciousness. They are not aware of their rights. They are not rising up to demand. Asking questions. But the day as long as we begin to fold our arm, saying what's my business, and not concern him. And the few people who are the ruling class continue to oppress us now.
Now let's talk about this particular one here. No one single-handedly made Buhari president. It is here. No be Tinubu make Buhari president. SGF, former one. Boss Mustafa, he served under Buhari.
What will he say now? The brother that contested for 3 times that lost, that was crying. But somebody got up and went to him and told him, "Okay, stop crying. We work with you, we bridge with you. You have been winning not well for the past 3 elections. Has he been made president?"
But are you not thinking that it was Jonathan?
Fulani, that's the traces of that nation of Fulani that betrayers.
Fulani are betrayers?
Yes, they know how can Mustafa be saying that? Buhari have contested for 3 years, 3 times he lost.
People are saying that it was
listen to me. Yes. They betray acts of betrayal, not recognizing people who help them. That's their nature. Buhari have contested for 3 times that was crying that lost. Now somebody now got up from Southwest and now extended a hand of relationship with him to build a bridge so that he can have a vote on this side because before he can now win. And somebody now saying nobody made him. The 3 times he contested he has thought that was crying. Well, was he able to win any accord other than Northwest? Was able to win other than Northwest 3 times. I mean, I very forget. We will remind them of what happened on the 3 times he had contested. That on the 3rd time he said he's tired, he's no longer running, he was crying. But somebody from Southwest now went and meet and said, "Oh God, stop crying. We will build a bridge with you so that I can get a vote on this side of the country, so that maybe to get majority vote and win." And now they are not turning around. It is not new to us. We are know them. That's their nature.
Now
that's their nature.
It was Jonathan's not following the agreement of fight to the north. That was why that if PDP appointed another person, APCM, there's no way Buhari will have won the election.
Look,
they are saying that assuming Jonathan allow another to contest against Buhari there, PDP will have continued in power. There's no way Buhari will have won the presidency.
Mr. Arinwa, the lopsidedness of the structure of Nigeria in favor of the North, as created by British, is still what is still making the North to become feeling that they are superior, they are lord, they are landlord over the rest people. I'm telling you, that's I'm wondering why Mr. Tinubu, President Tinubu, has not taken the initiative of look. I mean, dismantling the lopsided structure of federal government, of the federal tier level of Nigeria. Let the day he take a initiative of correcting the lopsidedness, of that unitary system, utilization, decentralization, constitution of everything at the center. That's the not to know that they are not lord over anybody. Let everything that be constituted at the center, let it be broken up. Let there be true federalism. Let every job of the country be on their own. Let the center be loose. Let the center not be powerful again. Let not be too powerful as it is presently. Every job of the country go and be managing your resources, contribute and fund the center. It is then they will know that they are not lording over anybody. They are not superior over anybody. It is then, look, in the states of US, these states is bigger than each other. In US, states are bigger than each other, but yet each of them has 3 senators. California is the biggest state in US.
Nigeria has the same thing too.
Look, yes. Let there be that every ethnic nationality, whether Hausa is a tribe, bring 3 senators. Fulani is a tribe, bring 3 senators. Let us know how they dominate the rest. Let every tribe bring 3 senators. Ijo, bring 3 senators. Igbo, bring 3 senators. As big as Yoruba is, bring senators. Let us now see how one session will not be, one tribe will not be claiming dominance over the rest. So let there be the centralization of the federal structure. Let the lopsidedness of the center, let it be dismantled. Let the center be little, be thin, not be heavy again. Let power develop back to the different ethnic, regional nationality that we have. Let them be the one that will come together and say, we want to form Nigeria, agree together to be in Nigeria, and then draft terms of coexistence among themselves and agree with this. Let it not be the constitution that will not be guiding them. You will see that there will not be anybody dominating the rest, because what I have, I will manage it. I will manage and run this. I run my business myself. I have resources on my land. I'm not going to be the first one to come and run it, do the business, make my profits. I only pay a percentage of the profits to the center. Not that you won't control my resources again. Get my point? Not that you are the one controlling my resources. The moment that is done, nobody will be lording himself over the rest people. No power will be thinking that is superior over the rest. But because every resources is being carried to the center, every money of my land, because every money I'm making, every resources due to me on my land is being carried to the center. The money will be taken to the center too. So that's why some people are claiming that they are lower, they are superior than the rest. They are lower over the rest. Let the center be dismantled. Let central government authority of Nigeria be dismantled. Let every power return to the center.
So you want a regional system of government?
This is true for every ethnic nationality be controller of his resources, of everything. We should not.
Daniel or half from Kwaku said, it's always happy to watch you guys speaking. Good morning, to keep up the good one. You know, I know they said he's asking, Mr. Iwan, let the matter go. You don't have to keep asking them. No, it is the people that are involved. No, it's the last person. That is their problem. Let there be peace here. No, there's there won't be peace in the hands of thieves. That's the cause of it. It is the cause of the Lord. I'm a Yoruba person. Ogun, that's what they call it. Yeah. So there can't be peace. And for somebody that claims that, like I said, the question they said, like Buhari said, it's a man of integrity. That's what they claim that they have integrity. Now, and they said that anyone is eating their money. It's not like eating money. And that's how God does his thing. Now, God has exposed who the thieves are, and we must always name and shame. That's why they're just like this. Oh, don't name, don't. A thief is a thief. Buhari is a useless president. Don't say, hey, did well, not do well. That's how we're supposed to do it. Mr. Lagide, God bless, thanks for coming. Yes.
Good morning, our highly esteemed viewers. Good morning to you all for making it points and points of duty to watch Flip TV every day. Every morning, everyone is always stationed here, giving you all informations you are needed to know about Nigeria. We come in the morning.
Good morning, TP Leon.
TP Leon. Good morning to you, TP Leon. Good morning to you, my brother King Joe Oba. Good morning to you, my good sister and auntie, Lady G. Lady G, ekenekwa mo, kenekwa ihe na-emere gị ihe. Ndalo for ya ka inena onyonyo anya na Flip TV. Lady G, thank you. I can remember in the past, this woman has been so constant in Flip TV. That was when Mike was anchoring it, and even when Christian was actually anchoring it, Deborah and the rest of them. She is always very, very faithful to Flip TV. Faithful, I mean, is she's constant. He doesn't miss to watch. So when I want then again, I would like not to forget somebody like Tunde Okafor. Tunde Okafor is from Oka, Anambra State. He's my brother. We speak the same dialect. 7 minutes from my town, I will get to Oka, and we speak same dialects. And that fair girl, that fair lady that is just trying to help herself by delving into confessionary, I think. Lillian is from Oka.
The same place.
Yes, we speak Lillian. We speak the same dialect. Oka girl, Oka lady Chibi, working hard, to survive. She's into confessionary. The very day we had our practice football match, she was the one that you gave money, the whole money from all those our donors, to give us cake, give us donuts, give us egg roll, and she did it well. So, good morning to you guys. King Henry, I'm greeting you. Good morning to you guys. Ngade Affirms is from Atane. We spoke same dialect with Atane. We have the same river, Atane, Obaru, all of us, Aguleri, Mweri. We are all, Nando, Ibariama, Achala. We are all in Anambra State. All my good brothers are viewing. Frank Obadiegu, Frank Morgan. Change your name to Frank Morgan. I was your friend for many years on Facebook. I didn't know this guy was my junior. Now my junior, in the school I was, chatting with often, and sometimes he normally comments here about me. Until something happened last year, December, we lost one of our biggest socialite we have in Nando, Amechop Tobia. That was when this guy introduced to me Frank, Raf, Mbochi. I say, why are you calling me? He called me Raf Tresvant. I actually know that this guy knew me too well. So, what am I trying to say here? Good morning, Auntie Nkechi. Good morning, Auntie Esther. Good morning, Auntie Mama Israel in America. Good morning to you guys. Then again, we have Mookie Great here. Mookie Great, good morning. Abu Africa, Stop and Chop. Good morning. Engineer Hope Iyamo. Hope Iyamo lives in Australia. He is an environmental engineer. The guy is too much. So, what am I saying again? OJ Okwadi, Professor of Law in the UK. Good morning to you. My brother Kinsley that visited us here and doled out some incentives sometimes ago, early this year. Kinsley lives in Sweden, I think, or Italy. Kinsley, good morning. G-Wagon, good morning from Italy. Then again, Kenneth, yeah, good morning, Kenneth. Ike, Australia, good morning. Ike, Brazil, good morning. Then Efe is from the same, lives in Italy. Efe, good morning. How many people am I going to greet here? I will never forget Acho is from Imo State. Acho, good morning. Chudeke from Wisconsin, good morning. Make una remember saying a brain. Hajia Halema, California, good morning. Grace Favor, California, but you are from Belize, good morning. Keep on watching us.
How do you know?
We know.
I know. How do you this kind of name? How do you know their name? You know it's you.
Okay, I started with cramming
Okay.
in the school. Cramming is very important. It helps me a lot, and I'm good in history because history is all about regurgitating back what you read in the past. I started with cramming, and to the glory of God, it's not by my power, it's not by my might. Good morning, you guys. Chief, good morning. King Joe, the man from Abreba, small London. Good morning. Thank you.
He's saying good morning.
CEO, good morning. Thank you. King Joe, thank you for the birthday gift you give me. Ogami Tundoka for my brother. Thank you for the birthday you have given me.
I remember his name. You don't call him name.
Kevin Omogbe. Oga, your name is tongue twisting. Sorry, but not Kevin Omogbe.
Yes. You say Kevin.
We have Kevin in New York, I think. We have Kevin Omogbe. We have Kevin, brother Kevin from Deeper Life is constant.
Anthony from Holland is greeting you.
Oh, my brother from Holland. Good morning.
Heaven is here.
Okay. Oh my God. Seven Heaven. Yeah. Seven Heaven is always constant. Seven Heaven. Good morning. Ike Netherlands. Good morning. Ugo Chukwu from Congo. Good morning. Chid Magic from Southern Africa. Good morning. And I will never ever forget you guys anytime I'm here on the stage. Thank you.
We must repeat that tomorrow is the main birthday celebration here for Mr. Raf. And like he said, King Jogba has come through for him. God bless King Jogba. God bless Mr. Studio Club. Many of you are saying tomorrow is the birthday of him here. He's a veteran here. He's a colossus here. Very popular across the news. Anywhere you see him, you know Mr. Raf with his own kind of analysis, fearless analysis. That's what it is. So tomorrow, all our viewers, you have anything where it is. Every blessing you have for him is here to receive it. Let's start this lovely morning. Nelly Honor, I say good morning to you, Mazira.
Nelly Honor, my brother. Good morning. I forgot his name. By the way. Hey, Iputago Lao to Toma.
Junior Kafo is replying that good morning to Raf.
Good morning, my brother from Oka.
Leonard Anoze say good morning, my brother.
Yeah, Aloze.
Yes, Leonard.
Aloze, Leonard. Yeah. Good morning, my brother.
I will set my birthday. He will set his birthday. CEO for Manchester said that he will set his birthday something. So tomorrow is the main celebration. But tell us you have to do whatever God has put on them. Let's do this one here. Mr. Raf, a time is coming that we are not going to be traveling out again.
Yeah.
But yes, it's here. Diplomatic tensions. FG pushes back as US, UAE tightens visa rules. Ministry begins high-stakes negotiations as officials fought US over reciprocity claim. Now, US, UAE, they are saying now they want to country. They don't want to see Nigeria for that.
You know my happiness.
Are you happy about that?
You know my happiness. My happiness is that Nigerians that are in abroad already, they are very lucky. God has done it for them. This very diplomatic role you see does not mean Nigerians will not be traveling again. But under tight measure, there is much restriction now. It does not mean if I win American lottery, they won't allow me. It does not mean if I work hard towards going to the United States of America, they won't allow me. But it's going to be under serious, restriction, serious measure. There are many do's and don'ts that they won't tolerate again from us. Then what is fueling this kind of, stringent restriction of Nigerians traveling abroad? One factor, bad government. Bad government. It's not Yahoo. It's not the social media influencers. It has nothing to do with Nigerians. Bad government. You can see what is going on currently. ADC is forming a coalition to eject Tinubu himself from Aso Rock. How does Tinubu take it? If Tinubu could be a good man, he will say, let me make an amendment. These people are not happy with me. Let me start now. Don't tell us, say tomorrow there will be light at the end of tunnel. Not lie. But do you know what Tinubu is trying to do now? Clamping down on ADC. That's why you see here now. That's why you see all manner of talk from Wike trying to rope Obi, trying to rope Kwankwaso, trying to tell you that Atiku committed so here. They will now be looking for documents, previous issue, so that they will say, Atiku, When you sold 90, you remitted only 2 billion. What about 14 billion? Akoko don't start. To stop them, instead of making an amendment so that Nigerians will heave sighs of relief that this man is having what? Listening ear. That is sensitivity. But now he's trying to rope them in. See, oh, listen. Thank God that we can still have other countries that will allow us. Because as I know, if the whole world reject us, make I tell you now, you see China, you see Korea, you see what's the name of this country again? You see Japan. Oga onye gieka. Let me translate it to English. Survival of the fittest. If your money is big, you will go. Because Trump actually doesn't want Tinubu. Trump doesn't want him. Trump actually doesn't want Nigerian politicians. Trump has extended this aggressive of a thing over Nigerian politicians to we. He's seeing us as part of them. That's why anytime he goes to the United States of America, Trump will say they are coming over into that country all in the pretense that they have come to study, blah, blah, blah. Now because of Tinubu and co. Now because of Buhari and co. Now because of what APC is doing in Nigeria, doing to Nigerians. They are not getting it right. When these people are gathering together, forming coalition, what you will do is give listening nowhere to make amendment, but Tinubu has become our current Emperor Tinubu, aka Jagaban.
Now, somebody's asking you a question. Said, "Good morning, Mr. Raf.
Good morning to you.
What advice do you have for South Africa issue? Is there an issue between Nigeria and South Africa? Ogutade Shehu, that man I like talking about AC. Okay. I asked you, he said, Mr. Raf, what do you have to say to the others? Who does not want the Nigerian constitution to be changed? What's your opinion about the North? They don't want the constitution to be changed.
Okay, my brother from South Africa. Okay, he lives in South Africa.
No. He's just asking.
Okay. You see, the people that doesn't want Nigerian constitution to change. My brother, let me tell you. Even if you don't change, you edit. Anyway, edition is part of changing the constitution. But the North has stringently held on that constitution from Britain. The constitution that was written, an agreement, Nigerians were not present, all Nigerian tribes. It was only Ezekiel, the name of, remember for me, you know his, the name of Freddie Lugard's wife, no be Florence, Ezekiel Hencho Abikate. See, when that agreement was held, agreement of amalgamation, Yoruba wasn't there, Igbo man wasn't there, it was in 1914. Nobody was there. I think it was only Herbert Macaulay that was major then, because I could remember that Zeke was 10 years then. I don't know whether it's up to 6 years. So this constitution, the North doesn't want it amended because it favors only Fulani. It favors only Hausa Fulani. The British gave them every authority over us. That's why they advised them to handle gun, to be on the side of security. The military, in the military, the army, because Britain knows that Fulani brain na hua. That's why you see fella, a man with low mentality. Oga from Southern Africa, wherever you come from, bros, that ask me this question. Let me tell you, Oga, na Fulani is the problem. We don't easily amend our constitution in the house. We don't easily fund or sponsor popular policy that will help you and I. Fulani will hold on to religion. Fulani will hold on to religion. Mosque, Quran, Allah, mosque. Religiousness, out of religious bigotry, the Fulanis are the one denying our constitution amendment or edition. You don't edit because he went to edit. Abdul Salam Abubakar is there waiting for you to edit it. Yes. Yusuf El-Rufai, that small boy that is not up to 26 years, the child, the first son of El-Rufai, will counter it in the house. Small boy, yo. are you going to edit our constitution when Sheikh Gumi, an Islamic cleric that doesn't have any designation in this government and the previous government administration of Buhari, will counter it? He will just open his window and say, no, it's not going to work. And Nigerian journalists, they will write all manner of, I don't know, on the front page of newspaper the next day, giving these people the kind of strength that they don't have. Nigerian journalism is not helping out issues because they are not saying the truth. They are only what? Responding to where money they. Money journalism. Are you a journalist and you are afraid? Why? Why can't you do your job? Write the truth. They come and carry you, go. Wole Soyinka was arrested. Was he not just a Nobel laureate? Literary.
Now,
he was arrested. He went and served.
Mr. Raf, what do you have to say about Soludo, who went ahead and proscribed the
indigenous people of Anambra State?
Those who have the Igbo kidnappers
as Igbos.
Who said that they are Igbos at the international level? What do you have to say about that?
Let me tell you, we know the kidnappers in the southeast.
Who are they?
The kidnappers are Ebubagu, Udogachi, political opponents in Igbo land, orchestrating abduction, kidnapping, and unnecessary senseless killings across southeastern Nigeria. And South Soludo is there, and Dubai is there, Hope Uzodinjo is there, Francis Nweflef is there, Peter Mba, whose DNA is traced to Borno State, is there.
Peter Mba DNA to Borno State?
Yes. May I explain?
Yes.
The male gametes of man that fertilizes the egg of the woman in the womb. I'm talking about how life begins. Life begins at sex or conception. When it bears through, the woman will be pregnant. The supermatozoa where impregnating mother no be from Igbo man. Na Fulani. If it's from Igbo man, he will have that feeling. Oga Igbos like themselves. Igbo man no go like to see him brother, you dey beat him up. Immediately he speaks Igbo, he go there. He no go there violently. He will listen. After listening, please do. What did he do? I will do it. My brother, come. He will corner him in Igbo language. Don't do it again. You are wrong. Igbo can never go there, go support him brother. So that war will happen. Oga Mba no get that feeling. You know there is vain. Peter Mba no be Igbo man. After the war, Hope Uzodinma mad them. Their mother Bala well match. And that is how we are at the receiving end today. You see how Joseph Kanu behavior? Is that how an Igbo man behaves? You went to Ghana to effect arrest of your junior brother from Ipe. This is junior brother is not from Anambra where I come from. His junior brother hails from Ibeku, Abia State. I'm from Anambra. All Joseph Kanu na instance I dey give. He went to Ghana to effect the arrest of his junior brother, Mazin Nande Kanu. Is that how Malami behaves? How many times has Malami sold out to betray all his bandit brothers, Boko Haram brothers, Lakaruwa brothers, Mahamuda brothers, the group of terrorists that are operating at the axis of Kwara State? Have you heard the Hausa said, all these bandits in Zamfara, they are Zamfara citizens? Soludo is saying it. A professor, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, is saying that I'm part of it because I'm from Anambra. You don't see me now, they do my business in Lagos. After this one now, I go hang curtain, I go lay rug, I go sell rug. If God provide for me. Soludo is saying that we are the one causing it. Why? Because they are errand boys to the Fulani Janjaweeds. Onye Gieka, when you contribute money, Fulani will make you governor. That's why Gulag made Hope Uzodinjo governor. The right day Hope invited him to collect his money was the first day the indigenous people of southeastern Nigeria were annoyed trying to implement at-home observation or order in the southeastern Nigeria, and the Gulag went there. Oga, there was lawlessness everywhere. Hope Uzodimma cling on that as an excuse, and Gulag gone today till today. You see how it works politically. Politicians are our problem. Politicians are fighting themselves in the southeastern Nigeria. They are blaming ESN. Who started ESN? He came out and said, I started it to defend the Igbo land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And ESN still remain the best security outfit in Nigeria.
So we must say the facts here, viewers.
Yes.
ESN, even IPOB, I'm coming. They have been prescribed by. I'm telling you, it's a fact.
Court has been prescribed.
Yes, that they can only recognize Agu in the chamber, and these are formed by
Aguna chamber.
Yes,
Ndiori na chamber.
Now let me read some comments. Somebody said, that is what it's what the government said that they want. Like and share if you are watching. Like and share. Okay, Maziraf, we didn't add AVG. Johnson Obiokoye, good morning, Prince.
Johnson Obiokoye.
Chris Onye said that please mention my name.
What do you mean?
Chris Onye said if you don't greet him.
Chris Onye.
Yes.
Chris Onye, good morning to you.
Mr. Ralph, don't forget to greet me as
Chris
well.
Onye.
I always watch people from Parakou, Republic of Benin.
Wow.
Daniel Oha said he always watches us, so you can greet him too.
What is his name?
Daniel Oha, O-H-A.
Daniel Ohaneze, good morning to you. I throw my greeting away and pick it and send it again. Make it hit you, Bosa. I greet you, Oha, my brother.
Everyone said there's a contract that we signed creating Nigeria. Let's go back to that contract, or everybody should go their way. Ogunade Shehu said, Mr. Raf, from your own personal opinion, do you think that Nigeria was just our problem? All the people accepting the offers to rule them with bad intention. Joseph Obiokoye said, good morning, Mr. Raf.
Obiokoye, my brother, good morning to you.
Now, after this question, in your personal opinion,
thank you for watching Obiokoye.
Watching from the Philippines.
Wow, Far East.
Far East, yes, you are welcome.
You're welcome.
You are welcome.
So, the politicians, according to the question,
are they our problem or
they constitute our problem? They are not going to solve our problem. The question he asks is that are they constitute problem or are they solving our problem?
From a personal opinion, do you think that the politicians are our problem?
They are.
The people accepting the offer to rule them with bad intention.
Thank you, my brother. We accepting bad governance, bad intention from these politicians, celebrating thieves, politicians that are thieves. We constitute problem for ourselves too. And the politicians are the principal problem of Nigerians as well. See, let me tell you, Nigeria is a country whereby if you stand out fighting for the truth, your neighbor, your next door neighbor, we go and do what? Sell you.
Why is it so?
That is hatred. There is no cohesion, no love among Nigerians. Once we are suffering, there is what? There is shout of, noise of rejoicing, happiness all over every nook and cran in the neighborhood, in the communities, in the town, because some people, some persons like smiling and suffering. They will see the same political thieves, rogues, armed robbers. They will be celebrating them. They won't tell them truth. And Oga, let me ask you again. Don't you know that I'm a Christian? As a Christian, a body of Christ called church. Are we getting it right? How many times the church has gone down on their knee, prayers against the political thieves that are spoiling Nigeria? Rather, they will allow them to come to their church. And when they enter church, there will be standing ovation. Everybody will stand up. Oga, your answer has been what? given to you. Everybody, including church, mosque, they allow politicians to do anyhow. And if they get any position from the political offices, they will go to the same altar of the Most High God and go do thanksgiving. The next month, he will start plundering our wealth using Biro. The same Christian will go give thanksgiving on the podium, siphoning money from every nook and cranny of this country. Oga, you that asked me this question, do you actually know that EFCC chairman is a pastor from Redeem? Let us not hide. We don't hide anybody here. Anything. We are saying the truth. EFCC is from Redeem chairman. Is he fighting corruption squarely, or is he trying to witch hunt only Nigerian youths? Witch hunting perceived enemies of this administration. Perceived enemies are INEM, PDP members, Labour members. There was a time, Redo Mokri, Festus Keyamo, they were walking around the clock to rope Obi about, is this some Pandora document? Pandora boxes. So to rope him, and the idea could be that he was found culpable. This pastor EFCC chairman, we got to Obi, an innocent man that the whole Nigerians voted, and the Tinubu came and thwarted that thing forth with his money. So, okay, see it. We consider our problem. The politicians are the principal constituents of our problem.
Johnson Obioko said, thanks. Nigeria has expired. That's coming from Nigerian future. We need referendum. Ozil said, my man, Mazira, good morning, sir.
Ozil, my man, thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, Gladys. Oh, yeah, good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Today, I was saying that Mazira basically is wrong by saying Nigeria is a country. Nigeria is an expired country, please.
Yes.
Mazira, Nigeria themselves are not ready for liberation.
At all.
They want to go heaven, but they don't want to die.
At all.
Now, let's leave that and let me bring other people in. But then, but there's a good news for every Igbo man in Nigeria. Construction of Eastern Rail Line corridor begins. We want to start doing railway line. But we saw Igbos this morning and saying, but you are building a rail line from Kano to Maradi in Niger. Why did you build our whole joint? But then, is it a welcome development now, Mr. Raf?
Anyway, I don't actually subscribe to it. See one thing here. If they share money now, my own opinion, they said, let us share our national wealth so that when Oduduwa go, if Arewa, not Arewa, if Hausa go, United States of Hausa, Arewa no be Nigeria, their own. Biafra man, go. Okay, that compensation is coming too late. Many years we not see train again in Enugu, Omoahia. Many years the railway, Nigerian Railway Corporation crumbled and become what? And bankrupt, liquidated. NRC. It avoided the Igbo land until Amechi came on. Amechi started. Amechi go build from Yaba to Ibadan. During the same time Amechi commissioned University of Transport, Daura or Sokoto, where Buhari comes from. He forget Igbo land. As if that is not enough, Amechi and Buhari unanimously built a railway from where? North. Let me use the word north to Niger. Forgetting the place, the land from where the resources are coming from. Oga, I will not forgive these people. See, let me tell you, this railway that is being constructed, or they are flagging it up, let me tell you, now just to deceive Homo Biafra. Una no go deceive Homo Biafra.
You don't believe that railway line?
No, I don't believe MNA will be in international airport. MNA being international airport is overdue. Is it this year that MN now? They are flying to China, flying to UK. After Allah say maybe say am I again Allah bu again one way do I jatu in there. Oga, una laga enough. Do you know what? I am not interested in whosoever project that Tinubu is coming along to do. Build in Igbo land. Tinubu, go. We have suffered enough. If Biafra not come, I will tell you that I know Igbo man. Okay, Biafra has come and now you are building railway. MNN Festus Kayamo, aviation minister, I went there. Anyokpa. Festus Kayamo, Anyokpa. He went there. You know it. The seed is like eyeball. Or Jabanuku, or Jazia International Airport. We are not fools. See, now they can, instead of coming out on his own, they are giving Dave Umahi that is busy. He initiated a Bubaku. Many youths in Ebonyi State went down to their earlier grave. See, let me tell you, we are not interested of any project. If any Igbo man is interested in project, to look at him well. He's not an original Biafra man. Myself, I like him. I like her land and people. Everything he did for Biafra. Make we join hands and make Biafra greater.
Good morning from here. Mr. Iwan, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Mr. Ram, yeah. I'm with you guys. I'm watching from Netherlands.
Thank you.
Tomorrow is his birthday here. Mr. IK Samuel. Now today
we gonna do something.
God bless you.
Mr. See us Nigeria be. Una know me. I no go kill myself. If una support me, I go thank all of you.
God bless you, Mr. Raf, for coming this lovely morning. Let me have him. I definitely should say that who is going to use train in the southeast, where millions of them want to be in Yoruba land, indigenous and southwest. Another millions living and causing trouble in Ghana. It will be a waste. Causing trouble? No, that's a fake news. Pastor Marty, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Where do we do? Let's do this one. Pastor Marty. Don't underestimate Tinubu if I do one's opposition. ADC slam presidency over alleged plot to overthrow Tinubu says it's a plot to repress opposition. Governor APC leaders secretly supporting coalition. Babache, SSGF. MP council election will contest on ADC ticket. Kindigwe. Don't ask us off yet. PDP says it's not losing ground to ADC. What do you have to say?
I think ADC have adequately and appropriately responded to that statement. Because the only thing we have seen is coalition of the opposition political parties. And there is no gun in their midst. They are not bandits. They are not fully military. So it beats all imagination where the National Security Advisor will be asking that they should not overthrow the government. And again, I think what is rattling the federal government is seeing that an Obi have finally embraced that coalition. Because Obi entered into that coalition have changed the dynamics. Well, this is somebody who the youth is rooting for. This is somebody who, if getting the ticket, of course, the Asu Rock will be shaken. So generally speaking, I think it's because of the unity of the opposition that is making everybody to speak. Don't forget that before now, the camp of Tinubu have been quiet because they have been cutting the shots, seeing that we are depleting opposition political parties. We have seen Delta State emptying all the party structures of PDP into APC. We have seen a similar thing at Okpebolo. And now, for the first time, we are seeing the acolytes of the president talking from both sides of their mouth, talking every day. Even Bayo Nanuga, the president's spokesperson, have virtually taken over the work of APC spokesperson. Talking about the coalition, I think that should have been the responsibility of the APC spokesperson. But you can clearly see Bayo Nanuga taking over that responsibility. It's going to show you that they are not comfortable. For the first time in the history of this Tinubu's administration, we are seeing them in panic mode. The point is, we must have a good opposition in Nigeria. That is why every attempt to destroy opposition should be resisted, because it does one thing. If we have a good opposition, it will put the government on its toe. Because at every point in time, you know that there is an alternative that the people could avail themselves of forming another government through another alternative if you are not doing the right thing. But if you are the only government in place and there is no strong opposition, power they say corrupt and absolute power corrupt, absolutely. And of course, that is what it starts seeing. But I'm very happy that we are seeing a stronger opposition, and we hope that that opposition will be stronger. And again, one thing I'm not comfortable with currently is I would have expected that by now the people like Obi, Atiku, even Kwankwaso, what is his name? Erifai, Amechi, Babachi Lawa, Balami, and Co. By now should have been galvanizing people to put pressure on National Assembly to reject the Electoral Act. Because that the Electoral Act was the basis for which election results of 2023 was contested. Because before the election, Nigerian stakeholders put pressure on National Assembly and they amended the Electoral Act and gave INEC discretionary power to determine the mode of transmission of election results. But at the nick of time, INEC reneged. And that is the basis for which PDP and its candidate Atiku Abubakar, Labour Party and its candidate Obi contested the election out to Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has still legitimized the election of Tinubu. But going forward into another round of election, and if this electoral act is not amended, I'm going to tell you that the current electoral act is susceptible to manipulation. Because politicians will allow you votes. When it comes to collation of results, that is when they start their manipulation, like we saw in the last election. The only way you can reduce that level of manipulation is to reduce human interference. And the only way you can reduce human interference is to ensure that we transmit election results electronically. Yes, the electoral process will still be marred with irregularity. Because in Nigeria electoral system, when it comes to election management, you have the police, you have the DSS, you have even the army, and even INEC, that is the end user of the electoral act. They are all answerable to the executive. So in an election where you have the executive having interest and you are going to the election, so if those government agencies, those who manage responsibility in those agencies are not, the level of human intervention is not reduced, certainly seeing a society like Nigeria, they must work in favor of the government in place. So the best bet is to amend the Electoral Act.
Now, this is very good news for the Igbo people in Nigeria. But will it stop their Biafra activities? I don't know. Constructions of Eastern Rail Line corridor begins.
I would say it's a welcome development, but let me quickly say that rail line, road infrastructure, the governor do not start and end with it. If you even want to look at what constitutes the primary purpose of governance, I keep laying emphasis on it because it cannot be emphasized. The welfare of the people and their security, the conscience say it shall be the primary purpose of governance. So at every point in time, if the welfare of the people and their security is not adequately catered for, taken care of, I will tell you that the government have not tried. It doesn't matter whether it's at the level of local government, at the level of state government, at the level of federal government. At any point in time that the welfare of the people is not being taken care of, their security is not being taken care of, that government have not performed. We have seen, and of course, if you look at the basis for which people are saying the government have not performed, it's centered on the security of the people and their welfare. Look at the inflation. Look at cost of living in Nigeria. Look at what is happening in parts of Zamfara, in parts of Katsina, Benue, Plateau, a situation where even a bandit leader, talking about Ada Eleru, recently had meeting with 2 state governors, and this is a bandit leader that have a bounty of 5 million on his head. We are seeing the lives of Okpebolo, who the other time celebrated burning of military vehicle. Up to today, no record that he has been arrested or is under prosecution to act as deterrent to others. And as we speak, residents in some part of Zamfara are sleeping with their eyes open because the terror of Okpebolo in that environment is of serious magnitude. And again, the only way we can give a sigh of relief as a people, I want to answer a question directly now with respect to the rail infrastructure. The only way the people can give a sigh of relief, in spite of the fact that we are building rail infrastructure, is address the welfare of the people and their security.
Now, Mr. Matthew, Nigeria's suffering, is there poverty in Nigeria?
Yes, I will tell you yes, because if you look at the purchasing power of Naira is very poor, and even as it's poor, there are some Nigerians who do not even have access to the money.
Because now, in front of me now, Mr. Lawrence and Rashid are eating.
They are eating biscuit. How much is biscuit? No. You are.
I'm not.
No, let's put a proper perspective, because so that our viewer will not be misled.
Yes.
What they are eating is 100 naira biscuit, Abi. Yes. If I'm not mistaken. So as a grown-up man, look at what he's eating, and you are. No. I didn't expect this from you, Mr. Aliwan. Generally speaking, like I was saying,
because 3 human beings are standing, only 2 are eating.
Okay, maybe come and show them what you are eating so that they will understand. Come and show them.
It's not that this morning food though.
What
this I really want.
This
one 100 naira.
Okay, so let's continue, Mr. Yes. So sometimes I can bring in some laughter. But if we say as Nigeria, more they talk, the pressure can come. Mr. What is the way forward for us as a nation?
The way forward,
Eastern Corridor, will that suit the Biafra and the Igbo people in Nigeria?
The way forward is to follow what Obi said even before election.
What is Obi saying?
Obi said, let us go for production instead of consumption. Obi said, because it is obvious that our problem is majorly because we are operating on a mono economy. The reason we don't have enough efforts to solve our dollar obligation is because we are not exporting enough to forests. The current strategy of federal government borrowing money from World Bank to meet up with our efforts obligation is not sustainable. Because you borrow $100 million US, as the case may be, exhaust it, you go back to the status quo. Dollar scarcity is certain. But if you have a sustainable supply of goods and services you're exporting, in terms of diversification of the economy, you have a sustainable inflow of efforts into the economy. You cannot continue to rely on diaspora remittance. Your policy at times can deter Nigerians in diaspora from remitting. Understand that it's a major source of effort that flows into Nigeria. But the most sustainable access process, if you want to have a stable economy in terms of effort that flows into the economy, is produce enough to export to earn foreign exchange. And we have said it that if given the opportunity to govern, he's going to look in that direction. I think this government, if it should borrow from that angle and look in that direction.
Sudoka was saying that I support the views of Mazira Felling Betikweli in respect of cosmetic federal government projects like railways and international airports in Enugu City. My man Matthew, good morning to you. You are an upright man.
Good morning, thank you.
By saying that Tinubu will be more G3 of the ADC adopt if ADC adopt to be as a presidential candidate. So I can say that Pastor Matthew is actually an intelligent reviewer and a wise analyst.
Thank you very much.
That he has said it all. Let the executive no longer select INEC chairman Paul Emmy. You are welcome. As you are coming online, like and share and read all comments. The electoral malpractice is mainly in coalition and transfer of results. Tinubu and Erufai are friends. They are just playing Nigerians, DKNY. Now let's do editorial. Fabricate Mr. Christian here. The real injustice of Nnamdi Kanu's triumph. Editorial of the Punch. I can't start reading everything. From Abimbola Adelaku. And it said, she is a woman. She said, Buhari left in quote the Fulani S-men and went all out for Nnamdi Kanu. And she said to say that Buhari should have found a way to use that same energy against. Go and read it on the Punch. What do you have to say about this? We are not ready, but Nnamdi Kanu's trial.
I think it's simple because if you look at the energy with which the resources with which the Buhari administration fought Nnamdi Kanu, we begin to wonder. And come to think of it, what do Nnamdi Kanu stand for? Nnamdi Kanu stands for self-determination. Is self-determination not a right in Nigeria? Article 20 of African Charter on Human Rights guarantees self-determination. And UN Charter, yes, I think Article 1 of UN Charter equally guarantees self-determination. So to that extent, what the Nnamdi Kanu stands for is already captured in Nigerian legal jurisprudence because those two charters have been ratified in Nigeria. I see that is not even enough. We are seeing Court of Appeal ruling that Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria as such that the federal government of Nigeria have lost every right to prosecute him. We have only seen a recent judgment from Kenya where the court ruled that the government of Kenya and Nigeria erred by extraordinary rendition Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. So one would have expected that federal government would have saved itself of this shame to allow the man go. Instead, what do we see? Federal government appealing the case to Supreme Court, and Supreme Court asking that the case should go and start de novo. And that's where we are. So the point is, I'm of the view that if you want to shame Nnamdi Kanu, why don't you go and organize a referendum? Go and canvass your supreme opinion. Why you think people should not exit Nigeria? And let us go into voting. If eventually those who say they want to stay outnumber those who say they want to go, they would have put Nnamdi Kanu to shame. Since self-determination is not a crime. Go and check all the cases instituted against Nnamdi Kanu. You will not see self-determination because the federal government of Nigeria knows that self-determination is not a crime.
We have seen these words coming from highly respected leaders in Nigeria. Even Jonathan said that the unity of Nigeria is non-negotiable. Wait, Liwan. Wait, you said this in the other time. Yes. Let us correct one erroneous impression. Yes. Goodluck Jonathan is not God. Obasanjo is not God. I told you the other day, by providence. When I mean providence, by creation, God did not create Hausa, Igbo, the same people. God did not create Yoruba and Hausa, the same people. God did not create Igbo and Yoruba, the same people. Language is a natural unifying factor. You don't choose your language. By providence, you are giving your language. So if God is wisdom gave Hausa their distinct language, Yoruba their distinct language, the Igbos their distinct language, and other ethnic minorities in Nigeria their different languages, it's going to show that God is wisdom wanted them to be separate. However, if you decide to come together as one under one entity, it must be through unanimous agreement, not the coercion we have currently, a situation where even the ground or the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria was imposed on Nigerians by the military. Go and look at the preamble of the Nigerian Constitution. It will tell you that we, the people of Nigeria, have decided at one point in time in the history of Nigeria, the Nigerians come together to talk of being together. Even every effort to make sure that we correct their nominee has always been resisted by those who currently benefit from the fraudulent status quo. Look at all the solutions they arrive at Aburi. Even the very problem we are seeking to solve now, Aburi Accord already solved it. But they came out from Aburi, Gowon and Co denied everything, and that brought us to where we are. So nobody should come and tell me that the unity of Nigeria is not negotiable because Jonathan is not God, Adibi is not God. There is nothing sacrosanct about Nigeria. I've been saying it. What is sacrosanct about Nigeria? Is Jonathan the one that created Nigeria or created mankind? Is Obasanjo the one that created mankind? But we have heard even men of God. I think about them. We know in Nigeria they are actually men of God. I don't want to call names.
I don't know what you mean by men of God. I'm telling you that by providence, God give people their language by His wisdom. Why did God not give Igbo and Hausa the same language? They are different people. You cannot take it away from them. It is okay. We will not come and force Chinese language on the people in Nigeria. They are different people by providence. So nobody should tell me that the unity of Nigeria is not negotiable. It's negotiable, and to the extent that Nigeria is already a signatory to the UN Charter, African Charter on Human Rights that talks about self-determination. So what do they mean by it's not negotiable?
Okay, let me allow Pastor Matthew go. All right. I'll bring Mr. Christian this lovely morning. You are welcome. Mr. Christian, good morning, sir. Let's have conversation.
Good morning.
This morning. We are having this conversation. Nigeria's unity is non-negotiable. Pastor Matthew said, yes, it's negotiable, but those leaders that are talking about that, he disagree with them. What's your opinion?
It's only the Fulani that will say Nigeria unity is non-negotiable. Look at politicians and the Fulani. Sultan of Sokoto said that Nigeria unity is not negotiable. Fulani. Buhari said Nigeria unity is not negotiable. Fulani. It is only those that has so many things to lose when Nigeria is divided. They are the ones that are saying that Nigeria unity is not negotiable. A proper Hausa person might not mind if Nigeria is restructured. The Yoruba person, I know they are using Nigeria now. The Yorubas, they use Nigeria now. They will still dump Nigeria very soon. They don't mind if they restructure Nigeria. The Igbos, they are on standby. They are on standby to, like, we want to leave Nigeria. But you see the Fulani, they are the ones that are pushing this. The unity of Nigeria is not negotiable. It is because if Nigeria is restructured today, or you divide Nigeria today, they don't get where they go stay. Outside, they go push it and go. And they are benefiting more from the Nigeria than Nigerians themselves. A whole sort of Sokoto, get how many oil well for Niger Delta? Which Niger Delta person get oil well like Sultan of Sokoto? So it's only the Fulani that say Nigeria unity is not negotiable. Me, Nigeria unity, they have negotiated it a very long time. It's for us to do the practical.
Someone is asking a question. He said, Johnson Obioko said, "Good morning, Mr. Christian. Does the Nigerian Constitution have referendum?"
No.
Where have you been since, Christian? No, Christian was here yesterday. Mr. Johnson, it is you that I'm going to ask. Where have you been? Why are you not watching Flip TV? Mr. Christian has been around. He was even here yesterday. Why don't El-Rufai go after INEC? He's deceiving Nigerians. Or Tinubu is deceiving Nigerians. Do we have our constitution? Does it have a referendum, Mr. Christian?
No. I think is it not Iran C that removed that referendum? Iran C, it doesn't have referendum. That's why it's difficult for Nnamdi Kanu to push that referendum like legally in Nigeria. He's always citing United Nations.
Construction of Eastern Rail Line corridor begins.
A lie.
Will this make the Igbos to say yes? For the first time, we are having some construction in our place, and they can maybe the double agitation small. Say no, they are not feeling part of Nigeria.
I have not looked at it, but I know say that one a bobo. You know when you give small picking bobo, me no cry. They are giving the Southeast bobo, me they no cry. If actually they want to give the South what they want, let the Southeasterners come and say this is what we want and let them give them. Now they go to flow from backyard, from their come front yard, come they claim say na get house. Two
fear dead as government attack Anambra community. And I asked the question this morning to different my viewers, who are the so-called unknown government?
They are the Anambra people. They are Anambra. Now Igbo people they do that.
Oh, you agree with them, Soludo? Soludo said it yesterday.
The day of Isakaba, when there was Isakaba, or Bakassi, who is Bakassi hunting? Say na Fulani they hunt. Na fellow Igbo people now. You know, say if you introduce something, Fulani introduce those kidnapping. Igbo man can't take over that kidnapping. They are on the worst. This one that happened in Anambra State, it is a particular interest attacking another. Where they attack na for farmland, if na for farmland, go say na Fulani, but this one na for town. So now Igbo people they attack themselves.
2027, don't underestimate Tinubu. Ribadu wants opposition. ADC slam presidency was alleged plot to overthrow Tinubu. This is a very bad. We don't want this kind of thing here. Says it's a plot to repress opposition. Governors, APC leaders secretly supporting coalition about SSDF. MP can't win election. Will contest on ADC ticket. King Gigbe. Don't write us off yet. PDP says he's not losing out to ADC. What do you have to say about this?
There's nothing too special about Tinubu. The only thing that Tinubu, if Tinubu wants to show his Jagaban, he should conduct a free and fair election. They are just depending on rigging. They don't start threatening now. Any RTW is rigging. If they not say they get influence, let them conduct a free and fair election. So there's nothing special. There's no special there.
Yes, Johnson, okay, you have been watching. You watched us yesterday. Christian was here, and he has always been here. But thanks for watching, like and share. Nigeria president do Nigerians Yahoo too. How can someone from the north be controlling his from the south? Can anybody from the south control his from the north? This from Nigeria future is out.
In any level, they just did there. They do their this monarchy. Sai Baba, one person will just stand. Every other rats will just say, let's go. They will just go. They don't go think. Come Southern Nigeria, can't do that one now. If it's not for you, come Southern Nigeria, can't do that one. Most of them, what they get is on a platter of gold. See, Dangote, in Papa, all of them, they use Nigeria, they edit themselves. They use not get numbers, we get votes, we get this one, they edit themselves. So the North, even na Southern, they hustle before they reach where they reach. But Northern, they use for that government, they collect money, they collect position. It's easy for them because they compare a Northern to Southern.
Immigration. Nigeria's first going visa orders in UK, US, Canada, UAE, and others. You are closing with this. What do you have to say with that?
I will blast the United States. I've said that Nigeria needs to be independent of the colonial masters because Tinubu attended the BRICS summit. First, 10% tariff. Me, I don't like Tinubu. Tinubu, I can never vote. I don't even like Tinubu face. Not talk of Tinubu. Not that I'm supporting the government of OPC, but Nigeria needs to stand on its own. If like make Trump and US, make them ban everybody. Make the guy restructure Nigeria. May we organize ourselves now. So because we attended BRICS, then US now they can't give us the visa ban. They reduce them to 3 years. This one, that one. What you make happen now? If we have strong leaders in Africa like Ibrahim Traore, we will shut these guys up. But they are just claiming as if they are our boss. They survive with our resources. So they can't slam us again.
Let's close with this. Africa, is Africa truly, have we really gotten our independence?
No, we are not independent, no. Number one, how do you look at it? We are not speaking our language. What are we using to speak here? It's the language of colonial masters. Look around. Most of the dress we wear, they are the kind of the dress of our colonial masters. The curriculum we use, the curriculum of colonial masters. I've forgotten that word. Whatever civilization we have is colonial masters. We abandoned our ours for a very long time. Look at Liberia president Trump. They tell us, "Hey, you should speak English." I don't know where he learn English where they speak. So we are not yet free until we start taking up our culture, our heritage, telling our stories, our history and our language. Then we will take our destinies in our hand and we'll be free. But we are not free yet.
Tinubu should continue 8 years in Abuja. That's from Tunde.
No, now.
Okafo.
Tinubu 8 years, if possible 16 years. Because I cannot see a Fulani person in the guise of an article wanting to take over power. And if you take over power ourselves now, the Yoruba people go face them. At the end of the day, they don't buy markets. So we are supporting them, not Fulani, not to take over power. Almost all the cabal in Buhari government, then they opposition. Almost all the cabal, watch them. Malami and Co. Every now them the opposition. So they are very. If you allow them, if Tinubu allow them take over power from your hand, my brother, Lagos now that Lagos will become no man's land.
Let me allow you to go, Mr. Well, God bless so much. And like I said, he's always here every morning. Let me close. God bless each and every one of you. We love you. We say that thank you for always watching us from the hours of 8 o'clock in the morning. Yes, that's almost like more than 2 hours. I'm always here. Yes, I have the strength to do it. There's no problem. No problem. God bless you. Tomorrow's edition will be the celebration of Mr. Ralph Tresvant, or Mr. Ralph or Ojuku. He came by of this money they have given to him. Tomorrow is the birthday celebration. Be here and be part of it. God bless you. I'm closing. It's a lovely day.